Hey guys, it's Gina Barcourt, aka G Renee. How's everyone doing today? I wanted to come on and upload this video and share a little about who I am and what I'm all about. Since over 4,000 of you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I have over 9,000 Facebook and Twitter followers combined, I figured now would be a good time to come online and share a little about who I am. And as I titled this video, who is this chick named Gina Barcourt, aka G Renee? I'm going to be very transparent on this video. So let me start off by saying that, yes, I do have some notes in front of me. So if you see me looking away from the camera, it's because I'm reading my notes. So I wanted to let you know that. So let's see, where do we start? As many of you know, my name is Gina Barcourt, and online I'm known as G Renee, and I chose to call myself G Renee back in 2008 when I came online and started doing internet marketing. And the reason why is because my last name is French, and most Americans pronounce it Barcourt. And like anyone else, you don't want your name always mispronounced. So I figure if I chose G Renee, which was a derivative of my first and middle name, I would be more memorable as a marketer, and it would be easier for people to remember me. So, Gina Barcourt, aka G Renee, I'm a wife, a mom, I'm a home-based business owner, I'm an internet marketer, an intercessor, a singer, songwriter, and a soon-to-be published author. I was born Gina Renee Coward. I was raised in the Boogie Down, Bronx, New York. I am the second of 7 children and the eldest of 5 girls. I grew up in a 2-parent household. As a matter of fact, my parents are still married after 52 years of being together. I am a born-again Christian. I got born again at the age of 7, and I've been filled with the Holy Spirit with the evidence of speaking in tongues since the age of 11. I've been in church since I was 4, so I could be considered a church baby. Now, although I've been in church for many years, there were seasons when the church was not in me. If you know what I mean. We all have a testimony. Praise the Lord. I'm a product of the New York City public school system. I graduated from Bernard M. Baruch College, their School of Business. I have a BBA in marketing and sales. I've worked in corporate America from the age of 14 to 30. At that time, my husband and I decided that I would retire from corporate America and I would stay at home and raise our children. So I decided to become a full-time stay-at-home mom, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Speaking of my husband, I am married to the love of my life. His name is Levi Barcourt. If you haven't done so already, please go over and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He is an amazing musician. He's anointed. He loves the Lord. He plays all genres of music. God has blessed him to work with some of the greats in the music industry, some of our legends. He is the musical director for Melba Moore, as well as R&B legends Ashford and Simpson. He now musically directs for Valerie Simpson now that Nick has passed on. He has his own jazz quartet, the New York Jazz Quartet. He also has a CD that will be coming out. It's already out in limited edition, but we're going to really do a mass promotion and a marketing campaign to get it out to the masses in 2016. So be on the lookout for his CD. Again, his name is Levi Barcourt. So go over to his YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and comment. He'll definitely appreciate that. Speaking of my husband, we've been married for 23 years. I am the wife of his youth, and he is the husband of my youth. He is the father of all my children, and I'm the mother of all of his children. We have 3 kids who I affectionately call my 3KBs. And I call them that because the first letter of all of their first names begin with the letter K. And as a matter of fact, they are the inspiration for my soon-to-be published book on unique names. Let's see. After living in New York for over 40 years, Levi and I decided to obey the voice of God and relocate to Metro Atlanta. In 2006, I received a word from the Lord while in prayer about our destiny being connected to Atlanta. So after much prayer and after doing our due diligence and researching areas in Atlanta, we packed up our kids and we moved to Atlanta. We only knew one other person when we got here, and that was my late brother, Brandon Coward, Morehouse class of 2006. And he was down here just finishing up, his undergrad at Morehouse when we located here. But, since we obeyed God and we moved to Atlanta, God has really shown himself faithful and has opened many doors for us down here. He has blessed our kids to attend one of the best schools in the country, tuition free. Because of the area where we live, it's within our zone, so our property taxes take care of it. So we don't have to pay a monthly tuition for them to attend the school. God has blessed us miraculously with a 5,000 square foot home. One that, had we tried to purchase one like that in New York, would have cost us well over $1 million. So that has definitely been a blessing from the Lord. And he has connected us to so many amazing people since we've relocated to Atlanta. People who are helping us to achieve destiny and to fulfill the purpose of God in our lives. One of our goals in life is to live a financially free life. Since both Levi and I are entrepreneurs, we have the time freedom that so many aspire to have. Now what we want is the financial freedom. We have so many goals and aspirations that we want to accomplish, and it seems like the only thing that's really stopping them from coming into fruition is money. But we thank God that is all about to change. So let me tell you a little bit about where I'm going. As this year, comes to an end soon, one of my goals for 2016 is to lose 100 pounds. And if you've been following me on YouTube and Periscope, you know that I've been doing various challenges and different things to stay committed so that I can reach that goal. I'm doing this by living a fasted lifestyle. I'm working out at least 3-4 times a week. I'm doing this by using my Artist International health and wellness products. So I'm on track. I've lost about 35 pounds already. And I believe that if I stay on track and continue to lose 10 pounds a month, by May 9th of 2016, I will be 100 pounds lighter than I was on May 9th, 2015. Okay? Let's see. Another one of my goals for next year is to earn $1 million working online using social media and internet marketing. I became an internet marketer in 2008. And, since that time, I've met some amazing people online. And some of these people are actually multimillionaires. And they've proven that, we can make a full-time living and obtain financial freedom working from home. And we can do it via the internet. And I believe that if they can do it, then I can do it. And in 2016, that's one of my goals, to make my first million strictly working online. So as many of you know, I am always one that is looking to help other people. I believe no man is an island. And I know that in order for me to succeed and to achieve the goals that I've set for myself, I have to help someone else succeed also. So if you're looking for a way to make money from the comfort of your home, then be sure to visit my website that's listed in the description under this video. My website is there, and through my website you'll be able to find my contact information. And when you do, after you review the information on the website, give me a call, and I'll answer any questions you have and see if maybe you're a good match for joining my team and working in my business with me. Let's see. I want to share a little bit about what I actually do online as an internet marketer. A lot of people hear the term internet marketing or internet marketer, but they don't really know what that entails. So basically, an internet marketer is a person who uses various online marketing tools to promote, market products, services, company, and people. And when you do that successfully, that marketing strategy turns into sales of whatever product that company or that person has available. And as a result of you being the reason why that person or those products are selling, you're paid a commission. You're paid based on how well you promote and market the product, person, or things or companies. So that's what I do as an internet marketer. I promote and I market others. So now one of the persons that I have been promoting online recently is Prophet Brian Karn. In March of 2015, I was led to create a prayer video featuring him worshiping and leading us into prayer. Now, that was the very first video that I uploaded to this channel. And as of today, that video has received well over 275,000 views. Can you believe that? 275,000. As a matter of fact, my YouTube channel has received over 1 million views. And now I am a YouTube partner, and I'm actually being paid by YouTube for having a successful YouTube channel. So that's kind of part of internet marketing too. So I want to thank all of you guys who subscribed to my channel, those of you who've watched my videos, that you've liked them, you've commented. All of that pushes my ranking within YouTube up. And the higher your ranking, the more views you get, the more money you can make being a YouTube partner. So again, I want to thank you all of you guys. Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, and make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are not a subscriber thus far. Okay, let's see. And you know, when I uploaded that first video in March, it was strictly, you know, being obedient to the Holy Spirit. As I had mentioned, I am an intercessor. And as an intercessor, when I am in intercessory prayer, praying for others in the Spirit, I will get downloads from the Lord, instructions to do things. And one of the instructions he gave me back in March was to create that video, and that it would be a blessing to other people, that other people needed something to help them focus and stay consistent in prayer. So that was the purpose for uploading that video. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure you do. It's the video with Prophet Karns. I believe he has on the red jacket, and it's his profile. He has a mic and he is singing or praying. So watch that video. It'll definitely bless you. And if you need something to help you get to a certain level or go up to a higher level in your prayer life, that video will definitely do it. And you know, since I started uploading Prophet Karn's videos, I've connected to so many amazing people. I met many of you this past August at the Visitation Conference, and I'm looking forward to meeting even more of you in December at the Crossover Encounter. As a matter of fact, some of you have even joined me in my health and wellness business. And for that, I thank you. I thank you for trusting me and believing in me and believing in our company. So again, if you're one of those individuals who you're looking for a way to make money from home, you're interested in health, you're interested in wealth, you're interested in being a blessing to other people, then come on and just join us. You know, our business is an amazing company, and we are looking to be a blessing to as many people as we can. And speaking of my business, the actual name of my company is called Artists International. So in addition to being an internet marketer, I am also an independent distributor for Artists International. Artist is a 25-year-old health and wellness company that's changing lives around the world. We have distributors and networks or organizations in almost every country. We have it in continents, Asia. We have it in Africa. We have people, in the Caribbean, and of course here in the United States, in Mexico, in Canada. We have people in the UK who are part of artists. So again, health and wellness is the industry that is here to stay, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. Everyone wants to be healthier. Everyone wants to live longer. Everyone wants to look good. So that is a great industry to be a part of, and it's a great way to, if one of your goals is to be a blessing and help others succeed and be the best that they can in life, Artist is definitely a great vehicle that can help you do that. So let's see. Oh, this a little bit more about Artists. I've been a member of Artists since 2009. And what I love most about the company is the fact that it's family owned and it's Christian owned. The founders of the company really have a heart for people. They want to see people succeed. They want to see people be people all over the world. They want to see us be healthier and wealthier. And like I said, it's a 25-year-old company, so it's not a fly-by-night. They've been around. They have proven, that they have what is needed to stand the test of time, and to evidently they're doing something right. I mean, nowadays companies don't stay around for 25 years and continue to be successful if they're not doing something right. So as a business owner, one of my goals is to become a kingdom millionaire, because I don't want to only make millions, but I want to actually be in a position to give millions away to advance the gospel and to advance the kingdom of God. So that's one of my goals. And because I have met people in Artists who've already made millions, people who have in such a short time been able to change their lives, the lives of their family members, and be a blessing to their church, their ministries, and others. My thing is, if they can do it, then I can do it. And so I know Artists is the vehicle that God has blessed me with in order to do that in this season of my life. So if you want to come on board and join us, we welcome you. So definitely check out my website in the description and give me a call. Let's connect. Let's see. Now, another goal that I have for 2016 is I'm going to be producing and marketing a love and worship CD. In prayer, as an intercessor, Lord will prophetically give me songs. So over the years, I've collected these songs, and most of them come out of a place of worship. So some of them actually are love songs. So I'm going to be entitling my CD Love and Worship. And what I want to do, because I have a heart to help other people and to promote other people, if you are a singer, and you are also a worshiper, you love to worship the Lord Jesus Christ, then I would invite you to come on and be featured on my CD. What I want to do is I want to basically find unknown talent and give them some exposure by having them featured. God has blessed my husband and I to connect with various musicians and people in the industry, and so I'm going to have some award-winning producers working on the CD. So I know it's going to be a top-notch project. And although I do sing, I'm more of a songwriter than a singer. So yes, I will sing on the CD, but my main goal is to really promote and feature others. I really want it to be a CD where I'm featuring, talent and giving people opportunity to get out there in the industry, get their voice heard, get their music heard, and just be a blessing to others. So if that's you, make sure you connect with me. You can, send me a message here on YouTube, or you can send me a message on Twitter or Facebook. Just be sure to include your name, your first and last name, and your email address, and I will send all of the pertinent information back to you ASAP. Let's see. You know, another thing that I'm going to be doing in 2016 is going to be an awesome year. I really believe that 2016 is going to be an amazing year where I'm going to finally begin to see many of the things that have been in my heart for years actually come to pass and manifest. And one of those things that I'm going to do is I'm going to finally publish my unique name book. When I was pregnant with my first child, almost 20 years ago, I began researching unique names. I did not want to give my children common names, names that everyone in their school or in their class would have, So I started researching unique names, and I compiled a list of names. Now, these unique names, they're what I would say are cool names. They're names that people will hear and say, wow, that's a nice name, but not just that it sounds nice, but it also has an important meaning. I wanted names that were full of purpose, that were full of potential. So I started collecting all these names, and now I have like well over 100 names, and they all have significance. Their names, people don't understand that when you name your child, you're literally prophesying to your child. Every time you call them, you are prophetically speaking into their destiny. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of parents don't realize that. So I know that my book will be successful because it's something that is in demand. People want their kids to have something unique. Who doesn't want their child to have a unique name? That's why we have people naming their children Coco and Apple and Blue Ivy, because they want their child to have a unique name. But they don't realize it's not just about how unique it sounds or how cool sounding it is, but what is the purpose of the name? What is the significance of the name? What does that name mean? Because when you call your child that name, you are prophetically speaking into his or her destiny. So it's important that you have a unique name, but also one that is full of power and potential. And so that's what my naming book will be about. So if you have a unique name or you know of one, and you want it to be featured in my book, send it to me. Contact me again through Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and just send me the name, give me the meaning of the name, how it's phonetically pronounced, and whether it is a boy or girl's name. So again, give me the correct spelling of the name, how it's phonetically pronounced, what's the origin of the name, and whether it is a boy or girl's name. And if you give me that, and if I research it and it's a unique name, it's unique enough, I will just add it into my book. Okay? All right, let's see. Oh, yes, one last thing, because I'm getting ready to close this video up. But one last thing I want to mention is I believe 2016 is going to be my year of Jubilee. I'm turning 50 in 2016 in May. Can you believe I'm turning 50? I can't believe I'm turning 50. Anyway, growing up in the Holiness Church, we didn't have parties. My mom was strict, and she was like, I'm not allowing any devil music in my house. So we didn't have parties. We didn't grow up having birthday parties. So anyway, for my 50th birthday, I told my husband, I said, I never had a birthday. I think I'd like to have a birthday party. So he was like, okay, well, let's do that. So I believe that my very first birthday party is going to be a blast. So if you want to come down and celebrate with us, come down to Atlanta to celebrate with us, you can send me a message via Facebook or Twitter. And just let me know, send me your email address, your name, and as we get closer to the date and the preparations, I'll be sure to send you an invite, okay? So let's see. I believe I've said everything that I wanted to say on this video. Let's see. I'm sure by now you have a good idea of who this chick, Gina Barcourt, aka G Renee, is. And if you don't, well, God help you, because I'm out. I want to thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I really appreciate those of you who are my subscribers, my Facebook friends, and my Twitter followers. I thank you all for your support. Continue supporting me on these various social medias. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Be sure to leave me your comments below this video. And that's about it. I look forward to chatting with you guys soon in my next video. I am Gina Barcourt, aka G Renee, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.